Cancer, I'm Ellie with PsychicFuture.com and this is your horoscope from the 24th to the 30th of September. So we've just had the autumn equinox. Hopefully you did some nice harvesty things over the weekend, and now the sun is moving from Virgo into Libra. So Libra season is ruled by Venus. Libra is ruled by the planet Venus, you probably already know. And a lot of the time we have these themes and kind of like stereotypes about Libra, like, you know, they're very concerned with their image, they dress well, they like art and music and aesthetics, and they're, you know, very personable, they like to talk to people, they have lovely friends and connections and everybody likes them, they're very charming. So this is very stereotypical, and it's also a little bit superficial, and that's actually a really interesting topic because it kind of gives a little clue about what Libra is really about, because it is a bit deeper than what you first imagine. So for Libra season, if you think about where it is in the time of the year, we've just moved from Virgo season, which is the end of summer, and it's like saying goodbye to the light half of the year if you're in the northern hemisphere like I am, and we're moving into the dark half of the year. So it sits right in the middle. It's got this perfect equality of day and night. That's what the equinox is. It's like equal days and nights. So this is reflected in the scales, which is the sign of Libra. And if you think about that in terms of like these eternal opposites, like good and bad, light and dark, yin and yang, like all of these complete pairs of opposites that we have, it's also about the inner and the outer. So for all of these things that I just noted for Libra season, they're all external things. They're all like dress sense and relationships and, you know, being charming and being kind of easy on the eye. And like these kind of things that Libras are well known for, they're all very external. But that's very unbalanced on the scales of Libra. And Libra always seeks balance. That's its harmony, right? So there is this lack of inner going on here. And actually, what this is about is it's encouraging us to use these external things that we have in our life to reflect upon ourselves. So that's kind of like the missing component. So in psychology, there is this concept of projection, which was Carl Jung. You might have heard of him, very famous psychotherapist. And he talked about projection being when we meet somebody, or we know somebody, and we really like something about them, and we think, wow, I really love how kind they are. And they really go out of their way to help people, but they never give themselves too much, and they still are strong in their boundaries. And I really like that about them, and I wish that I could be like that. If that is the case, then that is like a projection, because you do have that inside of you. It's just that you're not allowing yourself for some reason to be it. And it's the same for the negative side of things as well. So if you meet somebody and you think, wow, they're so over-emotional, and you know, I kind of wish that they'd like hold it back a little bit. And perhaps that is because you're holding your own emotions back too much, and you would like to open the floodgates at somebody occasionally, and that's okay. It's just this kind of psychological thing of seeing the outer and thinking something about it, and then not realising that that is actually within ourselves as well. So Libra season is all about that. We're moving quickly into Scorpio season, which is the darkest time of the year. It's the time where we go within and we find inner guidance and transformations. So this is like it's the tipping point. And what it's encouraging us to do is to use the things around us to learn something about ourselves on the inner. And that's truly what Libra is about on a deeper level. It's not so much the external, it's what the external represents about us. Now, these are like quite out there concepts, so if you're like, oh my god, I'm totally lost, don't worry about it. Just try this week, while the energy of Libra is really strong, to ask yourself some questions like, what do I value and I like in other people, like my friends or my family, or like when I just meet random strangers? What do I instantly like about people, and do I embody that in myself? And then the opposite question is, what do I not like about people, and you know, it gets my back up and I think, oh, I really don't approve of that, and is that perhaps something that I need to allow myself a little bit more to do or to feel? So these are really important questions, and it might help to like write them down or to talk to somebody about them, but this is kind of what the energy of Libra is encouraging us to do, is to balance the scales of inner and outer, and to kind of stop projecting out and to accept everything that we are as a person as well, and really like 100% accept yourself as everything, positive, negative, all of it. So I'm going to pull you a tarot card. I've got these lovely little miniature ones that I bought myself for my birthday. Yeah, so let's have a card for Cancer. What should we tell Cancer for the week? What's that one? Oh, the Three of Cups. Very nice. Excuse me. Okay, so Three of Cups. I don't know if you can see that. It is very tiny. It's three ladies dancing and they have glasses of wine in their hands. So this is like the party card. This is like get together with your girls if you're a lady, or your boys if you're a boy, and just have a good time, just enjoy life, be a little bit abundant, be a little bit frivolous, be a little bit indulgent, have a bottle of wine or a couple of beers if that's what you're into. If you're not into that, then, you know, perhaps get together and like do something that makes you feel really good, like a pampering session or some activity together. Maybe you can go to a yoga class or go for a good meal together. Just do something with other people that makes you feel really abundant and really connected with people. And yeah, this is a very nice card actually, and it's very similar to this like harvest energy that I was talking about last week. So if you haven't done anything harvest celebration wise, this is saying to you, get on that, make sure you have a nice dinner and something indulgent. So yeah, enjoy Cancer and have a lovely week. I hope to see you next time. Much love.